Health! Greetings everyone, hope everyone doing well. Time to welcome everybody that joined today's storm. Greetings stream elements. Hello Arthur True King. Hello Map 1812. Hello I am Baby Stoned. Hello Napu. Hello Tanks. Hello I am B Stoned. Hello Jaffa Craig Sergeant 1. Hello General TD. Hello Wormadens. Hello Rubadaddy. Mech Eagle Ziben, thank you for the follow. And now we have to move to another chat. Chat of YouTube. John Pro, hello. Make beer not war, hello. Shapti, greetings. Cassin18, hello. Nero, greetings. Kanazu, hello. Unforgiven, hello. Hello Lurkon, thank you for... No, you can, it's against Twitch TOS to show Twitch chat and YouTube chat together. It's Bezos. Lightning good. What AOH 2? What's up? Hello, hello. We will discuss upcoming games today. We have lots of news to digest. Alright. Do you hear test? Whatever. I will know later. Greetings, Robespierre. Greetings, smart guy. Greetings, Warmer Dance. I have to call other guy now. Party, yeah, we will do it, don't worry. But it is what it is. Health first. I have to be completely 100% fixed. 100% fixed to pump. Alright. How you like my stuff? It's in production. It's gonna be amazing. Alright. How you set up the call? Yes, ready. Can I call? Waiting. Yeah, it's staff of rot. Right. 4 minutes to start, guys. 4 minutes to start. Zoran Zoki, hello. What now? Waiting for the operation. It's gonna be bootleg as usual. Oh!
Yo, yo.
Yo, yo. Alright, time to set this shit up.
Yeah.
Fucking overlay. From Discord. I have to turn it off. Oh.
Okay.
Okay, wait. Oh, you are here.
Now?
Good, you are here. Now let me fix it.
I need to fix my color though.
Okay. Bagoosh. And now turn on camera. Hello.
Yo.
It's working?
I don't see you.
Yes.
Yeah, now I see.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're working. We are working. All right. All right. Okay. How
Yeah,
can
sure.
you see more people now? Wait. Pop it up. How can you
Okay,
see? How can you like display hide members? Oh, I can just
Maybe
put
not
your
the-
face in. You should be able to like make a squares.
Yeah.
Grid view. Oh, like a boss. All right. Grid view. Now,
Yeah.
grid view on Discord. Display capture. Video capture device. When it's like those three dots in Discord next to the disconnect option, there is more option and there is grid view over there.
I got it already.
Good. Add application. Audio capture. Display capture.
Okay. Do the cameras like ever lag chat or something?
Wait. No, it should be perfecto right now. Okay. It's gonna be Discord.
I fucked it up.
You fucked it up?
I'll redo it.
No. Oh shit! Ah.
Okay.
Poof.
I think I got it.
I think I got it too.
Okay.
We good?
Wait, now we need to do the. Hold on. I need to knock on your ship.
I'll do it. Oh, true.
1 second. Where? Here we go. Knock.
Oh, I think I'm knocked. Accept.
Allow. No,
Allow. No, those one below. Join the call.
We need.
All right.
Then we need to share chat. Here we go.
How you share chat? Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
Okay. Nice.
We are set up for next to 3,000 years now.
This is perfect now.
Yeah, this is perfection.
But now my immersion is gone because your green screen doesn't work.
Well, it is what it is. It is what it is. Good. How we doing? Everything works. You hear Neko on YouTube. Chat, tell me if everything is works. You should hear two people, and everything should be alright.
Yes, Chad. What's going on? Is everything working?
Yes.
Why are you drinking out of a bowl, by the way?
Simple.
Okay.
When you have a cup,
Yes.
you drink it in 5 minutes.
Oh, it's for efficiency. I get it. Okay.
You drink it in 5 minutes, and then I have to go down. My kitchen is floor below. I have to go floor below. It's like 5 minutes or 6. And then 5 minutes to drink and 5 minutes to prepare the beverage.
What is in the cup? Or in the bowl?
Milk tea.
Oh, okay.
English shit.
Oh.
I used to, alright, that is lore. I used to drink tea with lemon. But I get it give you brain rot. I read it on internet. I self-diagnose, okay?
Okay.
So, I don't drink English tea on its own is awful. It's so strong that it's undrinkable. You have to like dilute it with something. So because I had to give up on lemon, due to brain rotting your brain, I switched to milk. Good. Maybe we should come. I was thinking we should come up with the name for this thing.
The name?
Yeah. How we should name it? We're gonna do it like once per month, I believe. Neko beat soft on volume. Okay, we have to volume you up. I see.
Trash taste that already exists.
Yes, it already exists. I was thinking about RNG podcast, but this exists already. Because we love upgrading in Korean games. You probably
honestly,
too.
Doomer versus Gooner is probably not that bad, to be honest.
That's a good one. I was thinking about RNG Chronicles, but Doomer against Coomer is good. But what if we, invited more people, We'll see. We're gonna think about it. Guys, give us some ideas on Discord,
Yeah, you guys can decide.
Yeah. I give us some ideas on Discord. We're gonna brainstorm it. So let's first predict then our next meeting. July.
Okay.
July 1st, July. Because the Chrono Odyssey will be over and the Ion Beta will be over.
Oh wait, there's Ion Beta? When
yes,
is that?
there is Ion closed focus group test.
Oh yeah.
And
but that's NBA, right?
Oh, of course they're gonna leak it. They're gonna leak the play footage 100%. Oh yeah, we're gonna talk about it. Don't worry. So the plan is. What you think? Next June? Is okay for you?
Sure. You mean July, but yes, sure.
July 1st or 2nd, when all the betas are over. Alright, let's start. Big news! Let me look. Ion 2! Oh, reveal. I'm waiting for your...
Before we say anything, okay? I need to let you guys know. Last time we had a podcast, we had a little bit of a prediction about Ion 2. Before we saw the trailer, that this is in the background, right? Before we saw that. Wizard said 8 out of 10, maybe 10 out of 10. I said Ion 2 out of 10. Okay, that's first, okay? Wait, what is gone? Okay, never mind, it's back probably. So what are we thinking now, Mr. Wizard? What did you think about the trailer, and how did that change the prediction?
It's not looking good. It's not looking good. But still, the camera angle on the combat part is the oof.
It looks like console mobile.
It looks like mobile. Yeah. But I'm still on copium, okay? I'm still on copium. Because the game have frame rate problem.
Yes, that
the game lags. You can see it on the trailer. It have like 25, 30, 60 frames per second. Different two clips put together. You look at the trailer, you have like 25, 30, 60. So there we have some Unreal Engine 5 shenanigan problem with the FPS. Do we agree about that?
Yes, but I mean that's also something that is usually ironed out closer to when
Yeah,
it's playable.
It's 5 months till the how much?
Yeah.
It's 5 months till the release. So they still have time. So when you position your camera behind the character back, then you zoom it in and you look on the sky, you will get the best frames per second.
Yes.
Because you don't render any objects around you. You don't render the animation that are on the ground that drops. It gives you best frame per second. So I am on Copium that this camera angle was presented like that. Because if they use like normal combat type of camera, what you look on MMOs, it will be fucking 10 frames per second. So they like use the trick to
Give better frames.
Better frames.
I thought like the art looked sick, but again, art is easy to make in Unreal Engine 5, I think. To make it look sick.
Yes, that looks amazing. So it's gonna be, it's all about combat right now. If the combat gonna be good, if they're gonna make a proper one, not 3-button version for mobile, then the game is gonna be 10 out of 10 and we're gonna pump it. And if it's the combat gonna be mobile fucking slop auto target bullshit that we can just, put it in the coffin.
Yeah, do you think it's gonna be auto targeting, tab targeting, or like lock on or some shit?
The problem now is that every device have different, like you play Call of Duty on console and you play Call of Duty on PC, you have different experience.
Yes.
Because there is like this auto aiming shenanigans. Hard to tell.
If they do that though. Did we ever have something like that?
I think Chrono Odyssey have it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That they have different.
They have lock-on target for you attach the how it's called, this device, this satanic device. You attach it to your computer. This satanic device, and it allows you to lock in on target. Like did you play Elden Ring or the Souls game? So you have this like lock on target and it's aims. Yeah, it has a lock on. It already had in this like test.
Do you think that's not available for PC?
Don't know. They didn't let me into the test.
Me neither. I mean, I wasn't in either. I only have a good controller. I've never bought a shitty...
Is this like this is like GameCube one?
Yes.
Ancient history.
Yep.
No, the PS4 is the best one. PS4, PS3.
Yeah, I don't know. I never play anything on controller, so I don't own the normal one.
Elden Ring on controller, on keyboard, come on.
Yep.
It feels like ass.
I have to summon my horse. I'm pressing arrow key to the right.
Oh.
That's a great input.
Amazing.
Yep. Yeah, a very good console game again. But that just proves the point again. You can't make a good crossplay game. It just doesn't exist. The combat will always suffer. It is what it is. And I think Ion has the same problem. Chrono will have the same problem. Any crossplay game has that. I think the only crossplay console...
Fighting games are crossplay and they're good.
The only one where I like the combat is Monster Hunter. But even that...
You like Monster Hunter combat?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah,
what? Yeah. Oh my god. You are fucking heresy detected! Fucking I have to cleanse you! I have cleansed you! Prefer!
What do you have?
Fucking you are completely... What the fuck?
Yeah.
What the fuck? The Monster Combat combat is the most miserable bullshit entire in this universe, bro.
Why is that?
It's like I'm charging. It have like zero feedback, no damage feedback. I feel like I'm like on a wheelchair. All right. Zero damage feedback. I feel like I'm on the wheelchair. It's like so sluggish.
I mean,
Jesus, this combat is so trash.
No, but
I hate it.
For the input method, I mean.
I hate it.
Because the input method from one side, it doesn't have auto-targeting. It does,
Oh,
it
yeah.
does have lock on,
Yes, but this
terrible.
combat is like retarded, okay?
Okay, what's better mobile? No, not mobile. What's better console cross PC combat than that?
For like RPG, but
Yeah.
Elden Ring, Dark Souls combat is good.
No, but that's worse, I think, because it has lock on.
Yeah.
And it's also kind of sluggish, to be honest. Sekiro, maybe I can see Sekiro, but that's the only one, honestly.
Yeah, Sekiro is alright too. Wuthering Waves!
Now,
Wuthering Waves combat is immaculate.
That shit's trash.
How it's trash? How it's trash? I don't know what you have. So I don't know what happened to you. All right, some cosmic race or what the fuck?
It's because it's auto-targeting. The game plays it for you. You can literally put your fucking dog playing Wuthering Waves. It's just gonna do the same.
No, you have to look on stacks and press when the stacks are stacked. You press other button. Geesh.
On your 3 different buttons. That
You know, yes, you sometimes use 4. Okay.
Oh, okay, that's crazy actually.
Yes.
No, that game's ass. Okay, Sekiro
Black
or
Desert.
Monster
Can Black Desert work on pad? I know
Black
about
Desert
people.
does-
I know
it does
people.
have-
I know people that play Black Desert on pad.
Yes, but it's so different because the combat doesn't work as well, obviously, on gamepad. That console BDO servers are completely different. Like you can't even play it together. It's not crossplay. So BDO was made for console afterwards, but it's dog shit. So it's completely different server because it doesn't work very well. Yeah. It's just doesn't.
But it's the
work.
same game, yes, or it's different game.
No, it's the same game.
Yeah, so if it works for console and it works for PC, they don't do cross servers because I know we have the Throne and Liberty situation that people didn't render, you know, console players didn't see. We have PvP and the guy and we calling they're coming from the right, prepare, and the console guys where I don't see them, or they didn't load yet.
Yeah, I mean, consoles are trash and controllers are just inferior, man. It is what it is. Maybe one day we'll get to the point where we have like a brain chip, okay, and then we don't need keyboard and mouse is like antiquated.
So yeah, like the fighting games, the like racing games, they have controller is fine for them, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
That you don't need precision. And Dark Souls is also good for controller.
There's some guy in your chat said, I'm 15. I'm literally 30 years old, you schmuck. Yes. I'm old.
Per Abyss is trash, I'm rooting for the competition. Per Abyss, why Per Abyss is trash?
Why Pearl Abyss is trash?
Someone says Per Abyss trash.
I mean, Pearl Abyss ruined BDO. They took MMO. You need to think about it like this, right?
Mm-hmm. Hello.
There's MMO players that give them money, okay, and then they take the money, buy a new house, and the rest of the money goes to some shitty single player Crimson Desert scum or a fucking what is it, PokeV or some shit. Yeah. Pearl Abyss is scum. In my book, that's scum company. Yeah.
Jordan Tualoni, I think Ion 2 Combat will be better than Throne and Liberty Combat. That no, without doubt. Throne and Liberty Combat was the most misery thing that happened into our universe.
That was trash.
Jesus, it was trash. And it's reworked like 2 times and it's still trash.
Yeah, I mean, I can see that, to be honest. I mean, tab targeting,
tab targeting is not bad, and when you see the trailer, there is dodging, there is parrying mechanic, so you know. World of Warcraft have like tab target, and it's not that bad. it's actually decent to play.
I don't know. I think Ion 2. I'll stay on my prediction. I think it's gonna be Ion 2 out of 10.
The July will come out. We will have a leaked footage of the game, and we will see on your own eyes how it's the combat. And this is gonna be the deciding factor of this game to be successful or fail. Because if you have auto target combat with 2 buttons, no matter how the game is gonna be good, no one will play this shit. Oh, and the people will play it. Yeah, the retards will. There are gonna be some people that gonna play it, but it's not gonna do this major shift. They are hoping that people will jump off the Final Fantasy and World of Warcraft, and they're gonna pump the Ion. They are hoping for it to be a big next big one. All right.
But it's also gonna be paid to win shit. They will probably just copy.
They're gonna probably do the market for real money. That's it.
And probably more. They probably sell you like children or something on the auction house. That's what they do. NCSoft. Yeah. They're all for money. That's the only.
They are. But they are having a problem now, and if the Ion gonna fail, this is gonna be. I heard I was listening to. I'm gonna do video about that. But I was listening to the earning calls, and they said that they will layoffs on the layoffs for the subsidiaries. The fucking corpo language, bro. The corpo language.
Yeah.
I have to remind it. It's we're gonna fire people, but it was said we are closely investigating head count of our overseas subsidiaries. So translate it, Guild Wars 2 gonna get fucked. And people from Guild Wars 2 and Blade and Soul, and that's the 2 games that are overseas operation, they will get fired. So I don't know what the fuck some Guild Wars 2 Andies come to chat and they chanting, yes, Ion fucking gonna be shit. Ooh, they're waiting the game fail. If Ion fail, alright, your Guild Wars 2 may follow. Ooh. Because it's the same company. So
they did say they might work on Guild Wars 3. And I don't think that's gonna happen if Ion 2 will fail.
Nothing will happen to Guild Wars 2. They fucking said on their meeting that they're gonna lay off people from the overseas subsidiaries. Who is overseas subsidiary? It's ArenaNet.
Yeah, maybe do they not have any other offices like NCSoft NA, NCSoft Europe, NCSoft Oceania or some shit?
They're already closed. I believe.
There's already. Okay, I mean. Then there's not much they can do.
NCSoft West and ArenaNet. There was a one. Yeah, they're gonna close something. They are announcing that they will lay off people from overseas branches.
Do you know when the focus test is of Ion 2?
There's something about. I read it was Korean 25.
Yeah, 25th.
25th.
Okay. Yeah.
25th, and register start from 6, something like that.
Yeah, I saw that they already have a website and shit for it, but obviously you need Korean social security number and stuff again, probably.
Yeah, that's why I think I cannot be bothered. I'm waiting for Taiwanese version of the game because it's gonna be probably easy.
Okay.
What else about Ion 2?
I I don't know if we know it. I think they said a couple. I don't know if you translated their little interview that they had after the trailer.
I look into it.
Did they have did they talk about, I heard they maybe talk about auto combat or something, or what are they?
I hear the flexing. I translate the flexing part. That there we couldn't envision Ion 1 as it was in 2008 because we didn't have the technology. Now we have the technology to pull it off, and now the Ion gonna be like it's supposed to be. This is the original vision. The classes where stays as they stay, and the map gonna be 36 times bigger than original Ion. That was the flex. The flex.
What does that mean, though? Is there anything in the map, or is it just empty, though?
Well, that's the good question. Like Ashes of Creation also have huge map.
Yeah, did you play it?
It's humongous.
Did you play Ashes?
I seen, bro. I was like, I'm gonna spend €200 on the key, and then in 5 years, this game may not even launch, or it's gonna be completely like different.
Yes.
And it's it's not gonna get I
played it a while ago because my chat paid for the key.
Oh, and what's
and then that was a complete disaster. Like, even the level 1 quest didn't work, was bugged.
Level 1 quest.
Yeah.
Alpha is alpha,
The map was basically empty with like brain dead mobs everywhere that are just scattered around randomly. There was so much funny shit in there.
Also, flying combat was always garbage from the get-go. Ion 1 Abyss flying combat was fucking amazing. What the fuck you talking about?
I've never played Ion.
1v1 or 2v2, this combat was good.
I don't know.
What you talking about? Ban that guy. I cannot ban him, he's from your chat. Fuck me. You just avoid it. I played Ion for like 8 years, you see?
When Ion was big, I was busy playing WoW, and whenever I looked at Ion, I was like, wow, this is some random cringe anime shit. I don't want to play this.
Yeah, but it was, it was already like 2011, 12, the game was already fucked.
Yeah. But I did hear sometimes some good things, yeah.
Yeah, Ion was Ion, like... NCSoft problem, the riding sucks in all of their games. Riding is always raiding in this game. It's like the mechanic part. Like, it never have any like mythics. It never have any like ultimates, or what's the highest tier in WoW? Mythic Plus is the highest.
Actually, that's a good question I can ask you. That's to do with this. Would you prefer? Okay, this is the game design question. Okay, would you prefer a game that has obviously like a curve, like one raid is relatively easy, the next raid is a little bit harder and harder and harder and so on, or would you rather have one raid that has different difficulties? Like, oh, this is Raid Finder, this is Heroic, this is Mythic, because I think difficulty settings for raids or anything really is dog shit. Because it completely takes away from the experience, and you're basically just doing the same thing over and over. And even if you do beat the final boss on an easy difficulty, it's cringe. I hate it. I wish there was 0 difficulties and just different raids that have different challenges, Yeah.
That's a good one. But there is a problem.
Okay.
There is a problem. And you know what's the problem? Games are played by the people.
That's true.
And the people are retarded.
That's I know that reference.
Sometimes you don't have your full party and you have to take a puke for the dungeon. And and you go to hard dungeon and you know what is happening.
Yeah, but why would you want to do some easy piss version then? Fuck that. Then you don't do the goddamn dungeon if you have some clown with you. Go do something else. I mean, that's kind of the problem though with modern MMOs, because most MMOs don't have any content at
Yes,
all.
that the simple shit should be that reaching the end game should take some time and it should take some skill. So by the time someone reaches the hard content in 8 game, it's like 3 months passes and they are already, you know, pass all the tests, all the beaches got filtered out. Now those days you 12 hours is like 12 hours and you are max level, or you just pay $50. The guy that have 2 wooden hands, you think this is real player, but this is retard.
Yeah,
you take him to the party, and you're like, what the fuck is happening?
Exactly. That's a big problem.
And then you like, oh yeah, there is no DPS in game because we don't want other players to get harassed. So you install your DPS player on the DPS plugin on the side. You tell the guy, hey, you are not doing enough DPS, bro. Could you step up your game? And then he said, how dare you offend me? You're not gonna play the game. You are not paying my sub. Then he reports you and you get banned in the end. All right. That's the climate we're living in.
Yeah. Do you know why that happens?
Because,
for example, in Lost Ark. Lost Ark is a great example of that, I think.
About Lost Ark is got fucked. Lost Ark got fucked like patch 3, and that's it. The game become dog shit, and I don't want to think about it.
Yeah, so the way they do it, because it's just way easier on the development team. So the way they do it is because Lost Ark doesn't have literally any fucking content outside of raids. There's nothing else in the game. The entire map is useless. The dungeons are useless. Everything else besides raiding is useless. Why do they do that? Because it's obviously easier to make. They just funnel all the players in the game do the same shitty raid content. Okay, it's good. The raids are good, but it's only one part of the game. But everyone is only doing that. So it's very easy for them to just keep making that content and nothing else.
Maybe because the player base is so small, and 80% players do grading and 20% players do anything else.
Yeah, but there is no anything else. There's like
so they're like, oh yeah, let's fuck this 20%. Let's do only raids.
That's what they did, yeah, and that's why you get the wooden hand players. Because then what they do is, okay, and only the new raids are fun because all the old raids everyone has done 50 times already. So what happens is the new players like, okay, I'm gonna buy a boost, and then I'm gonna pay to win so I can do the fun content, which is the newest. And all of a sudden, you have the complete wooden hand casuals that have 3 wives and 15 children that play 30 minutes a day in the same content is the fucking 16 hours a day degenerates that have a bucket below their fucking table shitting in it. That's the same people, and how will that ever work? That doesn't work. That it just creates toxicity. It doesn't it's just the worst shit you can do to a game.
And I give now the advice for all the shitbackers. Okay, just drink only energy drinks, and you will not shit. You will just pee, and the problem is solved.
You should probably eat some food though.
That's for casuals.
Ah, okay. I mean, yeah, that's the problem. That's the problem.
Let me think about it, and let's move to next topic.
Okay. Before we do that, though, we need to give the new prediction.
What new prediction?
A new prediction to what Ion is now.
Ion gonna be. There is 2 options. Ion gonna be 9 out of 10 of 10 out of 10 game, or it's gonna be garbage that should be nuked from orbit, or used by flame tower so it won't reproduce. There is no between.
Okay. Okay, so you said last time it was an 8 out of 10. What is it now?
Yeah, but it's 8 or 0.
8 or okay. I mean,
it's 8 or 0 because if you have auto combat or some two skill auto animation bullshit, then who gonna take this game seriously?
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
It's 8 out of 10 or 0 out of 10.
I'm leaning towards the 0. Yeah. I say Ion 2 out of 10 still.
Guys, you
I'm
have to take into consideration that the entire company is on stake right now.
Yeah, but they clearly have no idea what they're doing, and they haven't had.
Bro, they are
for years. No.
They are. I believe in their milking powers.
I mean, maybe financially it might make money.
Yeah, they fucking psyoped Tron and Liberty players to pay 6,000 euro for a weapon that is like 15 to 20% better than your regular weapon. And you pay 6,000 euro and people bought this weapon.
Yeah,
They made it real.
They try to appeal to the most brain dead people. That's what they're trying to do. And that's how they make their money.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mental asylum games.
And yeah, the game is thriving right now. Because it is what it is.
Yeah,
Shroud said it is not pay to win. Shroud. Alright. Right. I have emotional damage. Are you hopeful for Chrono? We're gonna speak in Chrono about in 5 minutes. And by the way, fuck Vindictus. We're gonna talk about Vindictus too.
That's not even an MMO anyway.
Yes, but it's gonna be fun to play. They have teats and it's Korean and it's gonna be.
That piece of shit.
How I'm not gonna play Vindictus? What? It have beta in 5 days.
Is it free?
I don't know if it's free.
If it's free, I'll try it. If it's not free,
it's gonna have like test wishlist it.
Okay.
So quick information. I reacted to Vindictus trailer, and of course it had fucking copyrighted music, and my entire video got fucked. Retards. You want to help these companies to spread their AIDS. You want to advertise the product, and then your videos are getting taken down because they are using some music. They are so stupid. How you can be so retarded?
It's the classic.
Jesus.
Yeah, we will. The Chrono Odyssey is the next point, guys.
Yeah, but so Vindictus gonna be like Dark Souls, Korean Dark Souls.
Yeah, I think that has. Do you think Vindictus will do better or Crimson Desert?
Of course, Vindictus. Crimson Desert is like doomed. It have Black Desert engine, and the game is in oven for 10 years. It's doomed.
I watched some recent videos about normies that don't know BDO, and they're all hyped for Crimson Desert, and that made me lose a lot of hope in humanity once again. You just check how many there is mobile gamers and how much we just live in a bubela. We live in the bubela, and that is what it is. Yeah, I mean, yeah, true. I mean, if it's free, I'll try it, but otherwise, fuck no. How they gonna monetize this then? I don't care. Hopefully they don't make any money and they go bankrupt. These motherfuckers. They once again they took money from MMO player base and they made some shitty single player game again. They can go bankrupt for all I care. I'm cheering that on. I'm dancing on the fucking graveyard. Yeah. You guys are I didn't play Black Desert long enough, modern day, so I have not accumulated enough hate for Prerlabes. The only disappointment was that the engine was kind of fucked up, and monetization was back in my days or now. When I checked it a year ago in Black Desert. I spent 600 euro in the game, and that's it. I am completely set up. I can't pay to win anymore. So for the game that I'm gonna spend 5,000 hours, 6,000 hours in, I feel it was fair. If you want to pay to win in BDO, you can spend. There was a guy. like a couple years ago. So it's probably the most.
Oh yeah,
spent
I
guy's
know. I
Wigmar.
probably know him.
Yeah, that's like he spent like 150,000. So and that was like 5 years ago. So,
Bro,
like, now,
there is the. Are we talking about Kuntash?
he was also notorious, but no.
But I think the Kuntash is the like the peak.
Yeah, by the way,
Guys in Dubai. He have a mansion. He have 6 people employed that live in this mansion to farm his account, and to so
we're already living.
he's
in some
buying gold from
dystopian
everyone
landscape.
through the glitch. All right. Because there was like the way you join guild and they are fishing for you and you take the payout. Then because his guild were losing, he bought accounts from a winning guild and give them to his friends. He was like paying like 10 to 20,000 euro per account.
Yeah,
This guy was
by the
like
way,
max.
Direct shout out to Contash. He was in my chat a lot too, but he never gave me a $10,000 donation. So fuck you. Okay.
This guy was like the peak power.
Yeah. Yeah, fuck you, Contash.
Like the guy said, like I was hearing the like legends. Like Kuntash asking the guy, sell me your account, and he say, like, I'm not gonna sell you. You're gonna sell me, just they name the price, you know. And people were, you know, when you were offering like 10, 15k for an account, you're gonna fold.
Yeah, of course. But again, that's not even the guy that I was talking about. There was like a guy, Heathen interviewed him. His name was like OD or something. And he was like doing an interview and he's like, yeah, I spent like 150,000 just on pay to win. Like,
but I don't see how can you do it. You buy cuts, you buy tent, you buy weight.
You buy
that's
costumes.
It.
You buy costumes and you sell them on the marketplace, and you buy costumes and you melt them into Cronstone so you can keep enhancing for free. You can infinite pay to win in BDO.
Yeah, but you eventually gonna hit like you were able to hit the pen with that.
Well, back in the day, even like when pen was a big deal, it was really hard to get it. So you could spend thousands, tens of thousands to get full pen back in the day. Nowadays, you have way higher than pen.
Okay, never mind. Oh no.
Yeah.
Cut.
Yeah, it's infinite pay to win. You can infinite forever.
Yeah, but there was like no. I analyze it. Wait, so one costume cost 30 euro and it give you like half hour farming. That was not worth it. I calculated it was more efficient to farm than sell costumes.
Yeah, but the best thing to do is to farm and to pay to win, of course. You just do both. You just do both.
Whatever. This game is trash. They didn't fix the issue with animation cancel with FPS. This game is not serious. It's for casuals that do Forza Horizon. They spin in circles around around the spot. I don't take seriously anyone that plays this game, so I don't even want to like allocate any my brain power to analyze if it's pay to win or who gives a fuck. Over.
Yes.
Chrono Odyssey.
Chrono Odyssey. Okay, wait, I'll swap directory. Chrono. Oh my god.
Do I have... Wait.
We need to swap the video too.
Wait. Technical difficulties.
It's back.
Technical difficulties.
Finally, a game that respects your time. Exactly. Especially this podcast. This podcast respects your time.
Yes, very.
Yeah.
Haha! Alright. Good. Chrono Odyssey. Okay, Black Desert. I revisit Black Desert like year ago, and I make like the conclusion. I test shit. I did like investigation.
Okay.
Yada yada. So, and my investigation said that it's €600, and then everything over is not worth it. You get more by farming, and then they add more shit, and. Looking at this game is waste of my time and my brain circulation.
Yes.
So I just whatever. All right, Chrono Odyssey. I was first on Ion. I'm listening to you now.
Yeah. Did you like? Well, I mean, okay. So we saw the interview of the guy. He had some little bit of gameplay that's currently in the background, and I looked at it, and the first thing that I thought was, wow, the combat looks like a mobile console game, not like a PC game. The fucking damage numbers look exactly like fucking, these cheap ass mobile ads in some YouTube videos. That shit looks terrible. And the worst thing to me, how can you as a developer go ahead, look at New World, piece of shit game in almost every regard, and like, yeah, we need to do that again.
Because it had a million online on the beginning.
Yeah, the cocksuckers. They're just milking again. They just want to sell buy to play again. Buy to play. Then they've turned it pay to win after a couple months, so they milk. So that's my first impression. I was sad. I was sad about that. I want to play it, obviously. I want to see if it's actually as bad as it looks. But I'm not sold. Yeah.
I don't know. It looks okay for me. No, I weren't like whoa, like some of those like YouTubers. They are like they're grinding the dick like their life depend on it.
True.
I was not like that is gonna change my life. But it looked decent. It looked decent.
What looked decent?
The game looked decent.
Yeah, what about it?
It was okay. Looks okay. The combat is like, oh, all right, here there is some dodging. There is like non-target. Okay. Nothing. The only thing I was bothered about is fucking weapon switching system.
Oh.
Because I never seen game with weapon switching system that you have like 2 or 3 weapons at once and it works like it feels good.
Did you play New World?
No.
You should, because this is the same game. No, you know how I know that for sure. Okay, first of all, they have the same weapon swapping system with like just very few skills. It's the same shit. But what really sold it that it's the same is Cannon was in my chat and I was like, recently you've played the game, but you're under NDA, so you can't say anything. But somehow recently you started playing New World all of a sudden. And you've never really covered it before, and now you're playing New World all of a sudden, preparing for something. So I think, and also Jay Oddity, obviously, the guy that is a New World content creator, he was invited to NDA test, and he's also hyping up the game. So I think this is basically New World 2.0. That's what I think.
Yeah, but
and it looks a little bit like Atlantis too.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yep. But who it's crazy to me. There's a game dev you think you should copy New World. That's like what are you doing?
New World idea was good. The execution was trash.
I mean, you could yeah, but I don't know if that will be different here.
It was fucked because there's some I hear the story. So first they take a fighting game developer to make a MMO. It was from Killer Instinct. And second, the guy that was overseeing the project was some he was promoted from Amazon warehouse, and he wanted to,
Yes.
he wanted to show, and they were like using some fucking fork of CryEngine.
Lumberjack engine, yeah.
Yeah, they like used some fork of CryEngine. Like, what the fuck? Who used that shit?
And then they wanted to sell it, I think.
And then you change language from German to English, and statistics and armor were also changing.
It's like, especially the crafting stuff and the items look exactly like New World. Like the system where they have like a little number to the next to the item, and how the crafting window looked. It looks almost exactly like New World. So,
But Asmongold, I didn't play New World because when I hear that when the game, okay, so I was interested. I even bought the game.
Yes.
I was interested in checking it just because before Lost Ark, I'm gonna just give it a quick spin. But then I saw people that the game is like client side. That the game is designed that the calculation is on your computer and you can actually become immortal.
Yes.
And when I learned about it, I refounded it because if you design MMO this way, you are retarded and it's gonna be complete fucking. I don't want to spend the time that my character will explode. So I was like, yeah, whatever, it's gonna die. Asmongold, well, I don't have a frame of reference. I didn't play the game, but Asmongold loved New World.
Well, New World, okay. New World was at least an attempt. So it had some decent aspects. For example, just the gathering had really good sound effects. And like feedback you got from hitting something was pretty good. There was good sound design, and therefore the hitting things and mining things and chopping things was not bad. So it was kind of fun to just run around and do life skills, right? But the problem was the crafting after the life skills was really, really bad. And, well, the worst part was probably that you'd need like 50 million of the first material. So you needed to mine 5 million copper or iron or some shit for the rest of your existence. It was...
Definitely, thank you for the sub.
Yeah, thank you for the sub, Ref tier. Welcome to Hogwarts.
Yes.
It was bad. Like the gathering was fun to do on its own, but the rest I don't know about.
Thank you, Karmaijan. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You should try. If you did you
Asmongold is now like the normie crowd. He represents like Sunday player.
Yes.
He represents now like the point of view of non-hardcore, like 2-hour daily player. That's I think that's his position. So if he likes it, then the game will have many people, and many people will play it, and it's gonna have updates, and it maybe become good. And we have like individual says that the New World is amazing game and have best combat right now. But the same dude, he played Lost Ark as support. So I don't know if I should believe in his words.
You shouldn't. Did you refund New World?
Yeah, because I was in queue and I learned that the game is fucked and I refunded.
Unlucky. We could have tried it now because that's probably similar. But they also basically one-to-one copy.
Yeah, but isn't they turning it into like console game right now?
Yes.
Like, isn't it like single player?
No, but right now New World, I heard that it's really bad right now. But yeah, I mean, it seems like they're doing a lot of things like New World, which is very strange. So there's already a red flag, because New World, when I played it on launch, I gave it a 3.5 out of 10, and I think that was generous, to be honest.
No, the game didn't work. How can you even sink a time to a fucking game that can explode any second?
Yeah, exactly.
It was I didn't pay attention. It not because it was bad, but because it was like built on with like shit castle, castle on shit. And it could collapse in a second. Yeah, and probably there are still glitches in the game until this day, I believe. Not so outrageous, but not gonna lie.
So, yeah, that's why I'm worried.
I really slept on, not gonna lie, I slept, okay, the guy is like condemning me that I didn't play the game. Bro!
I mean, you would have probably loved it for like 2 days, and then you were like, what the fuck am I doing? Yeah.
Okay, well, probably 6th June. They will announce when is the beta.
Yes, Friday. Yep.
And you gonna watch it? You gonna watch the summer games, or you're not gonna watch it?
I think so. Yeah.
My chat like psyoped me to watch all of those game festivals many times, and every time I watch it, I regret it.
Yeah.
Because it's like 1 hour of gaming and then 3 hours of advertising bullshit, fake ass. Is it worth watching this year?
Well, I don't know, but I will only watch it for Chrono, obviously. I don't care about any of this other trash. Yeah, I will watch it. But who knows?
Chat, we gonna watch it too? My chat, tell me. We want to watch it. I got even like invitation on mail.
What do you mean you got an invitation in your mail?
Yeah, I got invitation in mail to watch it.
What do you mean?
I don't know.
You're gonna go there in person? You're gonna get
I don't know. It's just like join a streaming session as a content creator for summer festival game, and
so
the
you
logo.
got a spam email. Do you sign up to the Summer Games Fest newsletter?
No. Or maybe.
Sounds like it though.
It was like one of those it was one of those talent agencies.
Oh.
That one of those like that contacts you like the proxy with the company. Those content creator agency, yeah, those guys.
Yeah, so spam email, yeah.
All right. So why you are so negative, bro? There is best year in MMO, but this is like the best year we had with MMO in like decade.
Yeah, okay.
We have best MMO year in a decade, and you're like,
Listen. Imagine this, okay? Imagine this. Okay, you are running around. Back in the day, you've eaten a really good cheeseburger, okay? Like the best. You had a burger store next to your house. It was the shit. It had the best burgers ever. Okay. 10 years go past, and you only get a single burger a year. But at least it's a burger. Okay. At least there's something there. Okay. Now in the best, he's taking drugs. Now the best year of MMOs. There's a lot of burgers you get, but in all of them is a little bit of dog shit. You know, a little bit of dog shit in the burger. So how can you say that's the best year of MMOs? Are you out of your goddamn mind? There's a shit burger.
How is not the best year of MMOs? This year is like peak.
What? Which one?
We are peaking right now.
We're peaking in shit burgers. That's all we're peaking at.
Alright, February, we had Blade and Soul Neo that has the MMO with the best combat ever. We had fun.
Complete trash.
We had this fun. We had fun for like a month.
What out of 10 is BNS Neo?
It's 7 out of 10. It's -7.
No way it's 7 out of
It's
10.
-7.
Okay, -7 out of 10. What's next? What's next? Peak. You're peaking right now, guys.
But it was fun to play, alright? It was before they fucking demolish it. I had very fun memories and play. It was worth it. It was worth to play for like 3 weeks to a month. So for first month it was 7 out of 10, and the next month it was 0 out of 10. Yeah.
You had to do like a shitty linear quest line. That was already
Yeah, but
0
this
out of
quest
10.
line, I like pump it in a day. And you probably play shitty class too, so yeah, whatever.
I play which one did I play? Some sword guy.
Yeah, so.
Like little rat with the sword.
Oh no.
Yeah. Okay. What's next? What's the next on the list? -7 out of 10, and now what?
Chrono Odyssey. Okay. Then we go Dune. People
Dune?
are spamming me that the Dune is amazing.
I think I would rather go out in the real desert than play that.
People are spamming me that the Dune is amazing.
I've not heard a single person ever say that.
They are telling me they're gonna be PvP, they're building the guild, and they want me to join. So I am like confused. Some people said it's trash, and some people said it's like peak.
There's definitely no peak there. And it's also not even an MMO anyways.
They're saying there's gonna be guild, and there's gonna be guild PvP, and they need me, and there's gonna be amazing, and I should immediately install it and don't listen to haters. And this is huge. I fucking hate it. You cannot trust anyone in the judgment. I have to personally go to the game, spend 150 hours, do my analysis, this is, oh, look on this, oh. And then I know what is right, what is not right. Every time. Every time, you cannot trust anyone. You have to personally fucking grinch through 200 hours and make your own opinion because everyone is so full of shit.
You know, you can just listen to me from here on out and you'll never have to do that. But you can also.
Yeah, but you are doomer. Like, come on. Come on, we are reaching the peak right now. We will become like. The power is unmatched. Okay, the power is unmatched, and you are not happy.
Well, which game is unmatched? Which one?
All right, but let's continue. Okay. So we have Dune. I have no information on the Dune.
It's shit. Yes.
We have those crystals of Bolsaks of Ataria or something. Met Crystal game.
Oh yeah,
we're gonna talk about it later. So we have this one too. We have Chrono. We have Ion. We have Arcade. Bro, I don't remember a year like that in 10 years.
Yeah, but they're all some crossplay trash.
Arcade 2, yes.
MMO.
And we have like Stellar Blade, like for single players. We have Vindictus. We're gonna have what else? We're gonna have this year? Oh, the Elden Ring. People
You know what the best release this year is?
What is the best release? Expedition 33.
Magic Olden Era.
I will see about that.
That's the only one that is releasing anything.
Oh, and the Lineage remaster.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a private server, but yeah.
Yeah, I got my partner yesterday, so I can get banned now. I don't care.
Oh, you did? Congrats, man.
Thank you.
Nice.
I know I am not certified retard. Thank you, chat. Thank you, chat. Without your support, we wouldn't do it.
Yeah,
so I was like, you know. Yeah, thank you.
For
I'm a partner now, so because if you're gonna get banned, you cannot get partner for a year.
Yes.
So I was very, 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 boy. I was like very, how you call it? Good boy. I was good boy, and now I can turn up the heat.
They saw that we were co-streaming and they just gave you the partner, right?
Oh yeah, that. Yeah, thank you, Neko, for a partner. It was you. Yeah, thank you.
Problem.
Your aura had enlightened me, and I won. Thank you.
No
thank
problem,
you.
No problem.
Appreciate.
Okay, what do you think about Chrono Odyssey? What are you thinking after the interview?
The fucking weapon So erection, erection, it's going up, and then weapon swap.
I mean,
weapons. I'd never seen a game that did weapon swap that felt good.
I mean, I think there's only 2 that I can remember that aren't complete dog shit. That was
And Awakening in Black Desert. Awakening in Black Desert make me sad.
I like it.
Double weapon in Black Desert.
It depended on the class if it was.
Yeah, it turned wizard into melee grappler. Okay. Next game, Throne and Liberty. The combination with 2 weapons were so retarded. Some of them that induce tumor on you. Like some weapon combinations stun lock you for 10 seconds. So the guy touch you, teleports on you, and you are stunned for 10 seconds.
I mean, it's true that the Throne isn't even a real weapon swapping system because you don't really swap.
Yeah, but you have 2 weapons, and your class identity was kind of trash.
Yes.
I don't like weapon. Well, I have nothing against it, but no one make it so it feels good. It feels like clunky. It feels like you are what you do. You are range, you are melee. It's like mix, you know.
Yeah.
Like you have a range weapon, for example, and melee weapon, and you are on range and you cannot use half of your skills because they are on melee or a dagger or something.
Yeah. So what do you like? Do you think this will have good PvP? Do you think it will have good PvE? Do you think you'll play it a lot? What are your expectations?
If the weapon swap will feel good, I am only concerned about how the combat and the weapon part of it will work. So if it's gonna be done properly, I'm gonna fucking pump.
What if it's not done properly though?
Then Ion 2 comes and I am gone from the game.
Ion 2 is not for like a year.
Ion 2 is November, 5 months. I'm not gonna play
Korea.
I am not gonna play on EU server Ion. It's not worth it.
So you play Taiwan server.
I find a good description. What's the problem with Korean games that are released late on the EU? I was like taking a shit, and I invented it, and I invented how to explain this phenomenon. So basically, what problem with all the Korean games right now that are on EUNA that you are playing version 3.0 downgraded manually to 2.0.
Yes.
That's the problem, and how to explain it so everyone will understand. Imagine you have a kid. Imagine you have a kid and your kid is 6th grade.
Okay.
And you take this kid from the 6th grade class and you put it in 4th grade.
Mm-hmm.
This is how the game feels. Like you are big kid in you are like, you are like 6th grade, but the difficulty is 4th grade.
Yes. And everyone knows everything already, yeah.
Yeah. Everyone knows everything already. The builds are fucked. Everything is fucked. It's just because they are like, the game is designed for 3.0 and it is 3.0. You play 3.0 client, but the content is 2.0.
Yeah. I hate it.
This is so shit. It happened to Lost Ark. It happened to Throne and Liberty.
Yes.
And it infuriates me.
Yeah, I agree. I hate it. And that's the only good thing I can say about Chrono Odyssey so far.
Yeah, the Chrono Odyssey is starting every equal on equal ground. That's why. So if I want to experience peak Ion, that 400% gonna be peak. It's not gonna be mobile game. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good, and I'm gonna pump it. I'm gonna go Taiwan. I'm gonna pump Taiwan in November.
Okay.
100%.
You're gonna have to learn the language.
What? You get a phone.
You know, that's not gonna be fun though.
You get I play it. I played Arcade on the Korean server. You have a phone. You have a translate, and you like put it next to you, and it auto translate the screen, and you pump. I have methods. It's no problem. Okay. Yeah, and if you play so much MMOs. If you play so much MMOs that it's like, you know, it's usual. Correct. Kill, open the map, there is circle where you have to go 10 monsters, back, some teats, you know, because some teats on screen, alright? Cinematic done, la 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 la, listen to music and continue, you know? That's no problem.
Actually,
making the account is like the hardest part.
The hardest, that's the hurdle.
And pretend to other Koreans or Taiwanese that you are not Chinese, because if they think you are Chinese, they're gonna report you. So you just like copy paste some, you know, usual spammy sentence on chat, so they think that you are their guy, so we'll take you to right, and that's it.
Would you rather have quests be like you said? Circles on the map with icon where you go. Best thing is like you have like a line on the floor that leads you to where you need to go. Or would you rather have something like RuneScape or something where the quest says, yo, there's like a desert somewhere in the world, in some ruin, you might find a cage, and in the cage there's a recipe, we may find it maybe. Which one do you rather have?
I don't give a fuck. What do you know what I want? I want to take all the monsters from the map that my computer is like 2 frames per second. And then I do geesh and everything explodes and loads do ding 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 ding, and I got 10% XP.
I think there you can.
That's my perfect XP scenario.
I think there's a lot of mobile games.
You should play Patch of Exile. Yes, I played Patch of Exile, and then I died to some bullshit. I rage quit the game.
Yeah, click on the Shroud clip. That's Dune Awakening combat.
Combat?
Yeah, it's very good combat.
Where is the clip?
You need to scroll up in the chat.
Wait. I have to zoom it out. Oh, technical difficulties. Oh. Shroud.
Very good game. Yeah. I think you should definitely try it, so we can make a clip too.
I need to make you smaller. Oh. Wait. Oh. Technical difficulties. Right, we gotta whatever. I'm gonna like hide you for now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hide you for now, and let's watch it. Okay, Shroud. Let's go.
I'm so dead. Oh god. I have no stam.
Bro, I have no stamina.
I'm getting cooked. I'm getting cooked, man.
It's a peak, as you said.
Listen, we can talk about
We're living in the
this.
peak age of MMORPGs, guys.
I can't move.
Stop just swinging at
I
me,
can't
bro. What
move.
is this? It's a dagger meta.
Why he's not dying?
Jump on the bike.
I can't move.
Oh god.
Huh? It looks kinda bootleg.
It's Funcom. It's a Funcom game. It's peak, man. Peak video game experience. And as I'm saying, we're living in the peak of shit burgers. Is what we're living in. That's what we're living in. We get shit burger after shit burger. We're just eating that shit up.
Disagree. Well, Tron and Liberty first 3 months was my peak experience in like 5 years. Last time I had so much fun was Black Desert.
I lasted like a week. Not even.
Yeah, because you are like, you know,
No,
you are like regular player and I am a retarded player. I like, you know, schemes, build a guild, you know, schemes, like backstab, secret diplomacy, you know. I am like, that's also my, like, the part of the game, you know, the secret shit, anime betrayals, you know, they think, like, you schemes, you know,
I have a
huge
disease.
operations. That's what I like, so the game was for me.
I have the disease that I cannot play shitty games. It doesn't work. Like when I first played Throne Liberty on the beta version, it took me 20 seconds, and I was like, "There's no way. This is some dog shit." 20 seconds.
Yeah, but like, nah. It beta on Korea was kind of ass. They improved.
Yeah, that was even worse. Yeah, that was way worse. That was way worse. But yeah, it wasn't for me. Okay, Chrono Odyssey, after you've seen the newest footage, do you think you will have fun? Even with the weapon swaps.
Looks good. 7.
Okay. 7?
7.
Wait, what did you give it last time?
7. I don't know how.
You gave it 7 again.
It's 7. I have to play it to actually like made my mind completely.
Yeah. Of course.
Because it has PvP, it has dodging and non-target combat, it has PvP, it has the raiding bosses, the graphic looks okay, it has crafting, the RNG, it has, you know, Gamba RNG, it have teats. There is nothing I can like say that, oh, the game missing that. There is nothing I can complain about other than I am not entirely sure about weapon switching system.
I mean, we can say already that there's probably not something like sieges and stuff, right? There's no large-scale PvP. There's only like the PvPvE or some shit.
Yeah, it have 3v3. Well, I had large-scale PvP experience in Tron and Liberty.
Yeah.
I got 2 more from it. Now I can heal and I will have small party with 10 people and we will have fun. And then after I gonna recover the, you know, chemotherapy, radiation, the cancer will go out, then I will get crave for more mass PvP combat.
Okay. I think. Did you think this showcase, the interview, was like made it better or it made it worse?
Made it better.
Yeah?
I had more like hope in the game. I had more hope in the game than before that one. Yeah.
Okay. For me, it probably lowered it from like by 1 point.
How?
Because I initially thought it looked too much like New World and Bless Unleashed. It looked too much like those, and both games were bad. So I was like, this is not really making me more hopeful. It makes me less hopeful. So it's like, before I gave it like 5 to 6 out of 10. Now I think it's 4 to 5.
Do you think Ion 2 or Chrono will come first? Chrono will, they are aiming, they are racing.
Chrono definitely, yeah.
Chrono will come first because they are those games directly competing.
Yeah, Chrono definitely. Okay, yeah, that's good. Okay. I mean, we'll see. Maybe we'll already play it next weekend. Maybe they just do like, oh, by the way, it's online.
Did you like go to this program?
What?
They're having like some kind of content creator program.
Oh yeah, I did. I didn't hear from them though.
Me too. Oops.
So, I don't know. I don't know if anyone has though.
Yeah, because the other people will have advantage, you know. They have like probably their server with the early access shit. So this is fucking. I hate this shit.
Yeah,
Early
same.
access, and if you're gonna shit talk our game, we'll probably revoke your early access. They're not gonna tell you directly, but you have to be bad. You have to
Yeah.
be good boy. And then if you are like a regular bozo, the other content creators have like advantage over you because they have access to shit that you don't. So
Yeah, exactly.
the moment it's released like info, they already have video already. I think
Yeah.
it's like kinda scammy techniques.
That I have the problem that if they remember me from BDO, I'll definitely not get in. Because there was some drama there. I had some drama with them.
But
Yeah,
it
it
was
was some beef.
it was Cacao or Perlabis?
Yeah, it was Cacao, I think.
Uh,
But who knows? Maybe they're desperate. You
they
know?
they
Maybe they're
took some people that. Oh, no comment. So
Okay.
we are not we are we are like I think we are like level tier above.
Okay,
That's
okay.
some individuals that I look at them and I like, bro, please. So
Yeah, but maybe that's who they want.
we are like tier above, so we should be selected.
Okay, okay. Then I won't.
Yeah, I
be,
did it mostly
nervous.
because they promise in this like flyer that there will be like keys for the audience.
Okay.
Yeah, and I want more
Okay, then-
people from my audience to play the game, so I just like, oh yeah, whatever.
Okay, yeah, that's what I did too.
You are Brandeis.
Okay, yeah,
Bro,
Chrono
I
Odyssey
am now
will know
Twitch
more.
partner, okay? I am like a good boy. I got
True.
I got approved by Bezos himself.
Yeah, that we're
No
not a
more
brand, but-
risks.
Yeah, we're
Yes.
family friendly streamers.
Yes.
Yeah.
Good. So anything else about Chrono?
No.
No, me too.
Okay. Crystal of the Atlantis.
I didn't play it. Is it good? Should I play it? You are silent. That's not a good sign.
Okay, I give it on a good day a 1.5 out of 10.
What? On a good day, 1.5?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
So in reality,
That
it's like 4. Okay, I have to like adjust
it's
your
not-
doomer. Let's adjust your doomer take. It's like 4.
It's listen, okay, like it's basically just a gacha game. First of all, it's not really a proper MMO. Also, the combat is once again a criminal auto target, like tumor. Okay,
It's like
a-
Wuthering Waves.
Yes,
Okay, then we're gonna play the game.
and it has PvP, arena PvP.
Okay.
With a little bit of equalization, but also not really. So it's kind of a mess. It's laggy as fuck. It's desyncy. There's no balance. There's a daily energy system, so you can't even progress further unless you pay to win. There's obviously
Energy
There's
system
two-
that you can pay to overcome.
a little bit, yes. There's also There's giga battle passes. I think there's like 15 different battle passes. There's 300 different UIs that you have to go through to get your rewards and your achievement rewards. It's complete filth. Anyone who plays that shit, you're out of your goddamn mind. Go to see a fucking therapist. Like that, like, what's wrong with you? That shit is complete ass. But yeah, here, that's my take.
Crystal of Atalan.
Yes, that's the game.
Bro.
Peak year for MMOs, that one too. That one's also peak. Yeah, you should definitely give it a try. Also, you can do alt characters. So when you
And you can
run out
trade
of
with them, and you can trade resources with
I
these
don't
old
know if you, I don't know
characters.
if you can trade. I don't know, but you can play multiple characters. They have separate energy. No, so people make like 6 characters.
You can sell on shit on market.
I don't know, but you can make 6 characters.
Can you?
and,
There is there market there?
I have no idea.
You have
You can
what?
bundle
What did you
some
play this game or not?
I only played one character and then I uninstalled it after I played the fucking shitty arena.
Okay, Nakuro, is there a market? You can share gold, which is the reason for us. Yes, there is trade too. All right, then no.
I see that, Anon. I see that.
Then no.
Yeah, I'm not. It's.
We're gonna react
and
now.
Also, you have to do the same story shit where you just press one button and then you go to a dungeon, you one-shot everything, and then you have to do it for 60 levels to level your characters. It's complete filth. I don't know who designs games like this, but apparently there's enough.
You can
big
trade,
leaders
and your
to like
mind gets energy from the alts. That's all I need to know. Thank you very much. Why? Why?
What MMO do you
Why? Oh.
I think peak MMO. Well, okay, for its time, I just say for their time because nowadays every MMO is trash. Okay, there's no exception. The best MMO nowadays is a 5 out of 10 max. I have not. There's nothing. Yeah, back in 2004, WoW was peak. It is what it is. It was peak for 2004. WoW, WoW was peak. Also, BDO the first 2 years roughly was pretty good, but maybe a 7 out of 10, which is already very good. Okay. Lost Ark on launch was probably also 7.5 or something, so it's also pretty good. But you know, nowadays I can't say that right now I cannot recommend you anything. Unless you want to press left click on RuneScape, maybe I could recommend that, but I wouldn't do that myself. Yeah.
Oh. All right.
Yep. That's just the truth.
This is not looking good, my friend.
Yeah, it doesn't. It's not.
But how? What the fuck? WoW peak? No.
Yeah, 2004.
No.
WoW was peak. Yeah.
2004? Lineage
Yeah.
was peak, not WoW.
Okay, I didn't play it, so I
Lineage
can't
2
say.
was a peak.
I can't say, but
Fucking
I was,
WoW.
yeah. I was too young for Lineage. Like that's a game for ancient people, you know. I don't know.
But you are so the game comes the same year, and you are telling me that you were too young for Lineage, but you were
Yeah.
not too young for WoW.
Because Lineage in 2004 already looked like a 20-year-old game. Like I couldn't-
What? What? Lineage 2 in 2004 was peak, graphical peak. It cleared the WoW any second. No, what the fuck you talking about? Now you activate my fucking distraction card. Lineage 2 in 2004, 2003, in terms of graphical fidelity, cleared even Triple game. The game will look fucking amazing. It melt
Does it
people
not have click
PCs.
to move?
It has click to move, okay?
Yeah, okay, 20-year-old game. That's what I'm saying. In 2004.
It was click to move, but that because it is that was okay. That was kind of shitty, all right. But it has commanding, yes, commanding. It when you have huge battle, it allows you to be more precise in fight. It's have like you feel like in strategy game. It had more commanding potential. Like it was more strategically viable in mass PvP encounters. That's what I want to say.
Okay, that's fair. Okay, but that's the only thing. That's what I'm saying. You know, that's like my grandpa was talking about like the war stories from back in the day. You know. That's
Yeah.
kind of what I'm saying. Yeah. Okay, then yeah, that's it. Okay.
Yeah, but wait. Chrono Odyssey, yes? Atalan now. I get you, I send like plans to speak. I forgot what I want to talk about.
We already have one. That's the last one.
Oh no.
Yes. But it's okay. We like this was like we already had the last podcast like a week ago or so.
Yeah, 4 hours now we have let's pump to 2, okay? Like
Okay.
the numbers will be around.
Okay.
I am so fuck you by the way. I am so hyped for this year of the wizard. I'm gonna play so many good MMOs.
Yeah,
I am like,
yeah.
yes, let's go. Ah! And then I'm interacting with you, and it's those doomer tags and like.
Listen, it's not okay. Okay, first we need to make something very clear. Okay, none of my takes are doomer. All of my takes are hard reality. Okay, all you're experiencing is the hard truth. Of the
No,
world.
because the Throne and Liberty, I had amazing fun. When I glitched Golem and the entire server reported me, it was peak of my happiness, like 2015 January or like December 2014. No, I had fun in Throne and Liberty. So there was like, that's okay. So I will tell you what happened. Basically, when you can own the server and you can set the taxes. You have owner of the castle, and I was owner of the castle. And there is event that you decide you have to move your money from the city to your castle. Okay? And you spawn huge ass golem, and entire server wants to kill you and take your money from the golem. And your guild, your alliance have to protect the golem to get to the castle, okay? So that's the techniques. And I was driving the golem, and like 5,000 people try to kill me. And I'm driving my golem, okay? And I mistaken the roads, and I went out of the map.
and then
And the golem glitched.
you
And
won.
it despawned.
Oh.
And no one won. And the entire server said that I am hacking. And they mass reported me, and I would like suspended for a couple hours.
That makes sense. But the problem, okay, but the
And I
problem
got
is
so much fun. I feel like I am 2006 again, and I'm getting hate mail that I hope I get cancer, and I am filthy hacker, and you
Actually,
know.
I have an idea. Okay, if I will even still make content by that point, but this year of peak.
Yeah, it's year of peak, huh? Why are you not hyped? So many MMOs. The one must be good. One of those 5 must be good. Must be one out of 5. 20% chance, okay?
I don't.
One must impregnate me. I am 100% sure.
Okay.
One gonna make baby, and I will
have an
fucking
idea.
play it for next 5 years.
I will. Okay. Here's my plan. Okay.
Alright, what's your plan?
Because I think all of the games are gonna be shit anyways. Okay. This year, I'm sure at some point will be Only Fangs Season 3. And we will get you in, and that's where your peak content is.
Bro, me in classic WoW.
Yep.
Bro, that will be. You can already delete the guild, okay?
That's exactly what the content is. That's
Bro,
what
I
it's gonna
died
do.
on level 3 monster in fucking classic WoW.
Yeah, perfect.
I died in, I went hardcore WoW, and I died on level 3 monster because my mana run out, and the fucking board demolished me.
Yeah, perfect content. That's exactly what the content is all about. That's what we're gonna do.
When is it?
I don't know. We don't know.
Yeah.
But this year probably. So.
If there is nothing, if you gonna I will can give it a try because it's gonna be like, you know, good drama experience with other, because playing this game alone, playing classic WoW alone is the most miserable experience in the face of the planet.
Yeah.
It's fucking, I am in bed. I like level 12 and I want to lay down and I want to go to bed.
Yeah, you need to obviously
the like interaction, you can't see quests, you can't see markers on the map. The fucking interaction with this game is so dog shit for the new player. It is complete. But which add-on I want? I opened the add-on list and there is like 150, and you install them and your screen is covered in this shit, and there is like error window. Bloop, bloop, your add-on is not compatible with your group of your add-on. You need to update. Bloop, bloop. This fucking game, bro.
Yeah, it's true. I'll give you a list.
This game.
Easy.
No, it's like last hope. It is like last hope for today.
Everything else fails, okay? Then
if everything else that it cannot. Okay. Chrono Odyssey, Arcade 2, Arcade 2, Chrono Odyssey, Ion 2, and I have Lineage remaster 2 this year. No, there is no way everything gonna fall.
I think so.
How?
None of the games.
How?
I think not a single one of them will be good. But then again, I think Chrono has the highest chance. So if any of the games that comes out this year isn't complete shit, it's Chrono, I think.
What's Chinese one? What's the Chinese one? Some people say Chinese one on chat.
A Jade Dynasty, probably. But I don't know if that will ever come out.
Jade Dynasty?
Yeah.
Oh, never heard of.
I don't know if that will ever release. June 5th? It doesn't release June 5th. What are you talking about?
Huh?
It's not global release.
Oh, and Brew Protocol too.
Yeah, but that one is already mobile slop. We already know that.
Yes,
And
but
dude,
stop being 2005 retard. Mobile game do not mean dog shit in 2025. Stop to take your head out of the ass and accept the reality, okay? I can like say no, I don't want to see it. This is the new reality we're living in. Mobile, console, PC, cross-platform, because this is have the most financial sense, and this is the future.
But they're all dog ass.
So you should quit gaming and become next Hassan Piker or fucking Frogan.
No, the best.
That's it. That's the only way. You have to accept the dick or become political streamer. There are two ways.
The best thing we can do is we go to a mountain in China and we become monk. That's how we should.
But there is no Wi-Fi there.
You don't need it. There's only dog shit to play anyways. You don't need no Wi-Fi there. You play IRL. You fight some bears in the forest or something. Okay. Yeah.
Starlink, someone say. All right. I'm telling you, in 2025, mobile game is not automatically dog shit.
Say one that's not wuthering shit.
I don't know. Isn't Honkai Star Rail mobile too?
That one is absolute filth. That is literally autoplay slop. You can literally sit there and it farms for you automatically.
Alright, chat, help me, chat. I need you because he has good point. I need you to ask. Mobile game that is not trash. Come on, help me. Accept Wuthering Waves.
Now, Wuthering Waves is also trash.
Come on, help me.
Mini golf. Cock.
Albion.
Albion is like.
We got him.
Nah, it's kind of trash though. Like it feels like a mobile game when you play it. It's a better mobile game. Okay, I'll agree. It's a better than the normal slot, but it's still a mobile game. Okay.
And what was the game? Trash Island?
Trash Island.
Trash Island. Do you remember, guys, the original name?
Harrisland.
Taris Island.
That-
Tarisland.
That was so bad.
Trashland.
so
No,
bad. That you could do the first quest and you already knew that this is some slop. This is like,
It was a bootleg copy of WoW.
they're just worse somehow. We're not. Mobile games
Oh,
will
Olympus
not catch up.
Company. You see? All right. You see? Okay.
It will not. You know why it won't catch up, but you know why mobile games will always be trash.
Because
Because-
you cannot. You have no control over your character as you have on pad or
Yes,
keyboard.
exactly. And the audience from mobile gaming are all complete brain dead clowns. So they
No,
will
it's
make
like
games for
it's
those people.
no. It's because no. Everyone is now mobile, and that's it. That's the future.
Yeah, but then everyone is a brain dead clown.
Then the world will end, and we will not give a
Yeah, I
will,
think
like.
so. I think that's where we go. yeah. So Chrono at least is not mobile crossplay. So in that sense, it has something going for it at least, you know. And it's a global release, so it's the only one that has a chance, I think. Unless Tryndamere, my best friend from WoW OnlyFans, my best friend Tryndamere from Riot, if he sends me email that I'm the game director from Riot Games, then
No, you
I'll
have
be happy.
stupid ideas too, okay? No.
Yeah,
You want to
that's
like
when-
normalized PvP. You want some bullshit too, okay?
No.
You
I would make the best one.
you are also
make-
infected. You are also infected. Sorry,
I
bro.
would make the best one, 100%.
No, you are infected too. Sorry. Fuck me! Do you know what? We're gonna meet in July, June, July 7th, and Chrono Odyssey, and I am gonna be exceptionally good, and I will like, you know, I will like, and I will tell you, I told you, Neko, I told you, Neko, I told you, Wizard was right.
I hope so.
That's
I
what's
pray
gonna
for
happen.
that. I go to bed every night and I sit in my bed and I pray that I'm wrong, but it doesn't happen. What can I say? I'm cursed.
Okay, I have some chatter. Look at Warborn Above Ashes. Fantastic
tried
Albion,
that.
like 100v100 PvP 6 faction hero
I've
system.
tried this.
I know.
I've tried this. I
And?
uninstalled it after 30 minutes. It's complete ass. All the
Maybe-
top-down mobile.
Okay, what do... Alright, maybe you are retarded.
yeah, I think so.
I have
think so.
I have huge suspicion that you are
Try it.
retarded doomer. Let's go from like beginning of the times, and let's
Okay.
check the games, and I need to know your opinion. Okay,
Okay,
I have to diagnose you.
Okay.
Maybe we need some diagnosis because it's not looking good.
Okay.
World of Warcraft, I know, a peak. What
Well,
was
it was-
next? Ion, you
okay.
play Ion?
No.
Rift?
Just a little bit.
And?
I thought it was just a WoW copy, and then I stopped playing.
Okay, that's fair. Terra?
Yeah. Also not much. A little bit only. I played like a big guy with an axe, and he was very slow, and I was bored, so I stopped playing.
Okay, Arcade?
I did play an Unchained, but I heard that
Unchained! Then your opinion doesn't matter. Skip up! Skip!
Yeah,
Black
I heard that
Desert?
the beta was really good, but from what I heard, the beta sounded good.
Black
But
Desert?
I didn't play it. Bedia was good for around 2 years.
When
so
is
like a
when there
7.
was the like Black Desert? When the Black Desert, what was the moment that the game started eating dick?
Well, the first thing was probably when they introduced like pay to win stuff, which
Okay.
was, while it was still good, but there was the beginning of the end. when it really fell apart was after Valencia, because I played a class where the Awakening was actually good and I liked it. And Valencia was the last time they introduced a new castle and the desert. The desert was really cool because it had like the where you couldn't watch. There was no map. The PvP, open world PvP was different with a prison system. There was like a PvP town for people that were red players in the desert. Badass. Like the concepts for Valencia BDO were actually really fucking good. They did a lot of good things in there. A lot of people say Awakening they didn't like, which makes sense, but it depends on the class, I think. And yeah, BDO from the beginning until Valencia was really good. After that, they had like the Kama Silva expansion. That was already terrible because there was no PvP, there was no castle. There's grind spot. They introduced
I think I
finished.
I finished on Kama Self. I
Yeah,
exploded on Kama Self
Yeah,
expansion.
that was bad. So BDO was good when the initial developers were working on the concepts until Valencia. Everything after Valencia, mid at best. Probably worse. Yeah, Kama wasn't that bad, but Kama was the beginning of the end. That was the first.
All right,
not so
yeah.
good
Kama
One Direction.
Self is the what cleared me out of the game.
Yeah.
I was like, can't be bothered anymore.
Yes.
Okay, all right, that we agree on this one. What was next? Well, Lost Ark for me after.
New World. Yeah.
Lost Ark for me, New World. You have like that, but there is like whole. It's 2016, so 2018. What did you do from 2018 to 2020?
Still
CV,
BDO.
still BDO? You were playing BDO for 4 years?
Basically, on and off, yeah. I hated my life.
Oh, okay.
There was nothing else, so I just played that. Yeah.
There was
And I hated it.
Russian Lost Ark that was peak. You skipped
I
that
did play
one.
that. I did play Russian Lost Ark,
Oh,
but only for PvP. And it was in first season of Lost Ark, so the PvE was bad anyways. Yeah, Guild Wars 2. Guild Wars 2 is a good take. Guild Wars 2
Did you play Guild Wars 2?
Yeah, Guild
lot?
Wars 2 I played it on launch. I even have the original Guild Wars 2 box here, the Guild Wars 2 pre-order whatever. When it released, beginning was pretty good, but it didn't have any vertical progression, so I quit. But later I came back and I played a lot of PvP, and it was actually not bad. So Guild Wars 2 was a decent game. It's just old and stale, and nowadays I wouldn't play it anymore. But Guild Wars 2 did a lot of things pretty well, besides the gear progression. I think Guild Wars 2 gear progression is complete dog shit.
YouTube chat. This guy is noob. You shouldn't talk to this guy.
True.
All right. So
New
you
World.
have like 30% of my powers. Okay.
What about Lost Ark? What do you think Lost Ark was? Not only in Russia, everywhere. Why are you looking at me like that?
Lost Ark brain rotted me. That's the problem. I have biased opinion.
Okay.
Wizard acts like this guy isn't a total newbie. He literally hasn't played anything, 0 games under his belt. He played Black Desert for he have 10 years or 15 years. Like he played classic WoW, Black Desert, Lost Ark, and New World. Yes, that's what you remember. And Guild Wars 2.
Yeah, basically. Yeah.
Yeah. So
And, yeah.
So he, he played more games, more MMOs than us, man.
That's true. I mean, he only plays WoW, that guy.
WoW and a bit Final. All right.
Because Final Fantasy is some filth too. I'm gonna be honest. I've never played it and I never will. Yeah, Lost Ark was also good for a little bit, but not.
Lost Ark.
Was already doomed from the get go.
Lost Ark. Version.
Yeah.
I think it was one of the best MMO. It started like 7 out of 10. The game started like 7 out of 10 because it had no pay to win. It started without pay to win. I was top 1. What was Soul? Because they fucking the name translation. It's Soul Master. Original translation is Soul Master.
Yeah, I know.
So I was the strongest Soul Master. Without paying, I was the strongest Soul Master on the Russian server. I was peak
And then
gear.
PvE.
Yeah, in terms of gear score.
Yeah, okay.
I has the highest gear score. Okay? So that's why it's affecting my judgment, because I was like top player.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, big dick. Fear in my presence. Then there was like version 2.0, and version 2.0 was really good until the Abrel shoot, the thingy, and then the game like fell off completely.
Yes.
It was
But
8, and it fell off to 2.
I think Lost Ark from the beginning had an expiration date though, because all of the alt system and daily system and weekly system, there was just a matter of time.
No, you
until
didn't.
no
You
one
didn't
wants to
have
do
the.
that
You
anymore.
didn't have the alts before.
Yeah, but that
you
was like
didn't
before
need-
2.0. Before 2.0 was without the alts, right? But
You
with
didn't need the
2.0,
alts. You didn't. You know, it take
Yes.
time to get the gear. You could farm it infinitely. There was no energy.
Yeah.
Okay, I hate it. All right. Maybe infinite farm was not that good. Okay. Because after 15 hours farming one dungeon, I don't want to, you know, I don't
Yeah.
want to, like, I hate my life. Maybe not. Yeah, but I
Yes.
fondly remember Lost Ark was a good game.
Yeah, but you fondly remember it for different reasons, even because my
If
best
you,
experiences-
Korean and Russian was peak, and EU was just like. Did you have a cake anytime in your
what?
life? Cake? Did you eat a cake?
Yes,
Like with
yeah,
cream.
yeah.
And
I have
did
had a
you
cake.
had event in your life that you have a fridge, you have a cake in a fridge,
Okay.
and there is sausage next to the cake or some
Okay.
other product, and you eat the
Okay.
cake and it kind of tastes like sausage.
No, I've not.
You know, you
No,
didn't have like, you know, like the flavor displacement.
Yeah, no, yeah, I have not had that, but I can understand. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
It's like if something is with the cream and you leave it in the fridge for like too long,
Yes.
it absorbs the aroma from everything around.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
my take. So
Okay.
so Lost Ark is a fish, and EU Lost Ark was like cake that stand next to this fish. It tastes
Yes.
like a fish, but it was not a fish. It was like it absorbed some flavor from the fish, and you think it was
Yes,
fish,
yes.
but it was not a fish. That is the
Yes.
EU Lost Ark.
But I also ate a lot of the.
Oh, it's Lost Ark. I better.
Okay.
Veggie chicken. Lost Ark was
Sure.
vegetarian chicken.
Yes.
You think it's chicken, but it's actually some soy boy from.
Yeah,
yeah.
that's why I'm saying like Lost Ark had like an expiration date, you know? Like you
How
eat
it
the
had
chicken-
expiration date? The game was fucking amazing. I spent 15,000
No,
hours
you
at
eat the
it.
chicken.
I said it is
You eat-
future of MMO,
you
and
eat
it's
the
gonna
chicken and
destroy
then
the
it's,
WoW,
like, all over the place.
and it's just like fall off in one patch.
No, I think it was like this, okay? You go into the game, the combat is really nice, okay? The chicken looks nice, the combat is nice, the sound is nice, the graphics are nice, it's nice, okay? Then you get to eating the chicken and you're like, okay, Balton, Argos, it's kind of nice, actually, good seasoning. The combat works well with it, nice. But over time it's still the same chicken, so it gets like moldy. All of a sudden you notice, it tastes like a little bit. What is like 6 alts with dailies? What is that? And then you go to then Clown gets released, and you get a little bit. It gets refreshed a little bit. The mold is gone for a week. You're like, oh, okay, back to good chicken. That's nice. And then you go back in. April shot releases, and you're like, what the fuck? It's just always been this vegetarian piece of shit. And I didn't even notice because I was stuck in the hamster wheel. And then you quit and you never come back because it's shit.
Exhort that as soon Korea gonna fight first major boss.
Yeah.
Who gives a fuck if you can buy shit? Yes, bro. The brain rot, like you can buy the gold in game through the company, and some guy RMT outside of it, and people get mad on him that he RMT. But and with RMT in a game, I didn't quite understand the drama.
Yeah. So I agree with you on that too. I agree.
All right, I think that's it.
Yeah. That was
We have it. We have it. We know what's coming. And we meet you again, and we're gonna have solid like foundation, because we're gonna have finish the beta of the Chrono, and beta of the Ion should be finished by then, and we're gonna have like concrete opinion, and we're gonna have real PvP. All right. So chatters, please bow your heads. I am gonna bestow a blessing on you. Oh, big RNG be with you. I'm giving you my power. Let's money and RNG be with you. Gacha pools be good. Oh shit. Be blessed.
I feel it. Something is like. I feel power. Yes.
All right.
Okay. Then I'll see you next month. We'll discuss the specifics. And chat, don't give in to the hope. You need to stay in reality. The way of the doomer. Okay. Peace.
Yeah. That's all for you today. I hope you enjoyed the stream. And see you soon, very soon. Peace!